Yep.
Exactly. Another guy, and again, everybody, like we talked about at the very beginning with CMC, even though he's going to be out, let's say at the max 6 games. One good thing about it, Carolina's bye week is not till like week, I want to say 11, something like that. It's very late.
Okay.
I got to go back and look at it, but they have one of the latest bye week schedules. So CMC comes back, within that time frame, you're still gonna have opportunity to play him. So with Mike Davis is the next guy we want to talk about, and again, if he's still out there on waivers, he'll be a good plug and play, at least for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, so when I heard Christian McCaffrey going down, I was like, okay, I ain't worried about that. I'm not going after anybody out there on offense. And then the next morning, I go look at the stats, and I seen this guy had 8 catches in like 1 carry. So I thought it was the other way around in the fourth quarter. So I thought it was the other way around.
Right.
And I think that they would trust another back to be a passing, like in the pass route.
Right.
I didn't think they would trust anybody else. And I didn't think I know Mike Davis could catch. But when I seen the way they used him, and then Matt Rule confirmed it the next day in the press conference.
Right.
Guys, I jumped on him in one of my leagues. And I didn't even need him, but I could use him for a flex and guaranteed 15 points. I believe it, because he's going to get all the red zone work. Right. And I don't believe Reggie Bonafides was going to come in there and take that. So I thought they was going to do, Reggie, you in the pass, but Mike Davis, you're going to be the bell cow in the red zone or the green zone. But no, Mike Davis is going to get all that work. So guys, for 5 weeks, have that guy. Long as Christian McCaffrey out, I will have him. And also, when Christian come back, wait and see, because what they might do, Christian ankle might rotate a little bit. Maybe use Christian in the passing game and then let him bail count until Christian comes back at 100%, because Christian's got a contract. You don't want him having a lingering ankle injury for the rest of his career because you wanted to bring him back too early. Yeah,
because also, I was on Mike early in the off season, because I think we had a conversation about this, even before the draft and stuff, when we were talking about the usage of backs and how they work. And Chris McCaffrey had a crazy workload last year. The past 2 years, but last year was just ridiculous. And it was talk about them scaling it back a tad bit. Even if they scaled it back 20%, he's still an RB1, a top 3 RB1. So to your point, like you're saying, even when he comes back, I think they're going to use Mike Davis a lot more.
For security.
Yeah.
For safe of injury reasons.
Yeah. Even if it's 70-30 or 70-30 split, within that offense and how Joe Brady does, look at what he did at LSU.
With Clyde Harris-Lair.
Exactly. He loves to get, backs in space. So Mike Davis could still be a flex play even when Christian McCaffrey comes back, especially if he continues to produce in these, let's say, 4 games that Christian is out. And, he averages about 15 PPR points a game. It's going to be key going forward.
And also, like I said, if you don't need him and you got the #1 waiver wire, or you got him on your bench, that's trade value.
Yep.
You can trade and get something better. So guys, you're always trying to will and deal to make your team complete for the playoff run. Because a lot of guys are, look at my team, look at all these names. I got Julio, I got all these guys. But you get to the playoffs, you get beat.
Yeah.
So you got to be willing and dealing and making your team great for the playoff run. Also, you want to get in the playoffs, but you also need to build a team for the playoffs. So look at the schedules from 13 to 16.
Exactly.